Yeah, it's your boy Fist in his house, bringing another great edition of Mortal Kombat from the box, cause you know it's hot. And I wanted to show you some gameplay. A lot of people have been asking, well, Fist Gus, when are you gonna do some Mortal Kombat gameplay? And I'm gonna do a Let's Play on Machinima. I've just got a lot to do. I've been playing this game, I've been exchanging joysticks. I've been just tied into this game in so many ways. Bringing you gameplay from King of the Hill, certain game type on both systems, Xbox, PS3. And basically what King of the Hill is like, you go into these rooms, and then there's like 100 people to each room. And then each room you can have King of the Hill. And in these rooms you can have 7 people, and that's 7 people to your Xbox. Now, you can see them, they'll come up and they'll line up right here behind the rope. And you'll notice that I'm playing Kung Lao on the right hand side. But you'll notice that in this game type, you can have 7 people come in here. It's basically like the arcade where people could sit behind you and watch, and then you can watch their technique and you learn stuff. So it's a great way for people to learn. Whereas in other game types like just player match or rank match, nobody sees your game, you just play and that's it, and you gotta learn from there. So I got a lot of interesting facts to talk about. The first thing I want to talk about is, playing in this game, you can notice that it's lagging. And unfortunately, for this game and a lot of other games when they first come out, they're not really beta tested. So they don't work out the network bugs in these games. So a lot of times in the first couple weeks, the consumer suffers. But this happens on the PS3 and the Xbox. But on the PS3 and the PSN network, when the game just came out on Tuesday, and SOCOM 4 and Portal 2 and all these games, it's really sad that on the PlayStation Network, that's been down for 3 days without an explanation. It's not very professional. But I can only surmise that because their patrons only have buy their system, and it's a one-time service, you buy their system, that's it, and you buy the game, that they really don't owe an explanation to you. But the sad thing is that you are using their system and there's no explanation and you're not able to play. It's Easter weekend, it's really sad, but there's lag on both systems and there's desynchronization, and it only leads me back to this video that I've seen from a MK guru that plays all the MK games and online games, and that is Tom Brady, who talks about the desynchronization, the problems with frame rate in the game between offline and online, saying that previous games that were made, they took out frame rates so that the game would run faster. But in this particular game, they left it like the offline and like the online, and the purpose is in their mind they were thinking that this particular game, Mortal Kombat, is going to be big on a tournament circuit, in which it is. And I had said this back in the F2ST account, that fighting games are going to make a huge comeback, and there's this huge niche market, of people that are making money off the sidelines in this particular genre. Meaning, like, for example, I had watched I Play Winner, which is a online streaming commentary coverage like ESPN for gaming, but they call themselves I Play Winner. I subscribe to them on YouTube. I suggest you do too. And basically they cover these Mortal Kombat events, Street Fighter events, all these fighting events, and it's great. And what had happened is that I was watching I Play Winner today, which was streaming on Justin TV, and how I found out about this is they twittered this out. They tell you what's going on, and then you go to it and you watch it. And they had like 5,000 people watching the first Mortal Kombat tournament, and I watched the tournament, and it was just dominated by Kung Lao. Now I wasn't a Kung Lao player because I was like, I'm tired of playing old characters like Liu Kang and Kung Lao. But what was crazy about that is that I was watching the tournament and none of these guys had a stick. They were all using the D-pad. So you have to get used to the sticks, and your hands have to get adjusted to it. But a lot of people, things are going to just change and be a lot crazier, and you're going to have to figure out stuff because some people use the gaming pad, some use the sticks, some use PS1 sticks. So everybody has their own thing that they like. I just forced myself into going back to old school because that's what I used to play on, the baseball bat and the stick. You know, I really didn't think about playing on the D-pad, but I noticed in the tournament a lot of guys, they didn't have a high-low game, and I don't know if that was just because they weren't used to the stick or it was a new game. But man, people got a lot to figure out in this game. There's a lot to go on, and if you're really serious about this game and you want to learn about this game, you know, Tom Brady was saying about, you know, listen, if you really want to be good at this game, and he made an important point, is that you can't get great at this game by playing online. For one, it lags and it desynchronizes and it's just terrible. You cannot learn things as you would learn them offline, and for that you need a group. And if you don't have a group of people, meaning if you're not in California, if you're not in Las Vegas or a big city on the East Coast, you're going to be playing at a huge disadvantage because a lot of those guys already have groups who game with themselves, and I'm really looking to start a group here in Michigan so I can get better. And here I'm still playing Kung Lao. Now, granted, you know, it's really hard to play with lag, and then on top of that, you know, I just started playing them today, so usually I play with Smoke, Nightwolf, Katana, Kano. I play with Sindel. I play with all the characters almost. I mean, I tried them out. Like, I work out their combos. You know, really the ones I really haven't tried is probably like Jade. But I need to work on all those characters, and I'll get to that. But you'll notice here that here I did the X-ray move. It's pretty cool. But you can see the lag that's in the game, and they seriously need to fix that because really the fun factor is I've only gotten like 60 games since it's been out, like in 3 days. But I guess that's more than people on PSN because they can't even play. So, you know, anyways, if you guys want to, you know, find out about tournaments, if you want to find about, you know, certain moves, combos, gameplay, I mean, there's people that are 10 times better than me. I have a long way to go, and I'm not claiming to be the baddest dude on the planet, but I definitely want to game with a lot of people so I can get better. Here you can see them haters. They're giving me low scores. Well, shit, you can't do the combos. It's just laggy. And when you have lag, you don't have precision. And you got to have precision to land all your shit. So that's the bad thing about it. I mean, people don't understand how great Infinity Ward was with Modern Warfare 2's online networking. And basically Bungie. Jesus, those guys had it dead on. I don't understand it. Like, it's got to be some kind of like math geniuses in those companies. And if you don't have it, man, it really shows. So here I grabbed Smoke, and I think probably that's my best character right now. I mean, I'm really fluid with him, but I could be a lot better. I can't land everything that I want to land. Here I put down the nice combo right there for 20. You can get more combos with it, but you know, he's got a fast sweep too. You'll see the game will just die right out. But anyways, I wanted to give you guys this commentary, and probably do the playthrough for Machinima because, you know, they asked me to put something up for that, and I'll do that hopefully. And there's a lot of other things I want to get done too, like the Gladys Conglomerate. I want to get that going for you guys this weekend, and I have a lot of special other stuff that I'm doing as well. Like I'm working on a skit with somebody that's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be funny as hell. So you guys get to see that. The Gladys Conglomerate. Hopefully you'll get that done, and then as well the podcast on Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys are there. Don't Be a Bitch podcast. I'm gonna talk about a lot of stuff in there. I got some special things I want to talk about, and you can see right here. This is what happens. The game will just freeze, and unfortunately, you know, that's what happens. But until next time, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I wish I could bring you more. And this is a great game. Like I said, you don't have to have a stick. You can just have a regular D-pad, and it's still just as fun. But as far as tournament plays, there's so much going on. I wish I could cover so much more. I'll probably talk about it more in the there's where it froze. That's it. And I had to turn off my Xbox. It sucks. But that's the way it goes. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace!